Hey guys, today we are going to be reviewing the viral Wicked Dollar Tree makeup collection. Do you need it, or should you just put it right back on the shelf where you found it? We're going to start off with the Wicked eye crayons. We're going to do one side pink and one side green. We're going to get into the packaging. Took them out of the package. It has Alphaba on it, and it's just a silhouette of Alphaba. And this is what it looks like, and it's got the white and green detailing with the cap, and that's what it looks like. And then this is a swatch of it, and this one is the Glinda one, and it's just got the silhouette of Glinda. You got the cap, and it's pink and white, like Glinda signature colors. And then that's what the crayon looks like. One right here. So what I'm noticing with this is as it's going on, it's sticking to my eyelid. So that's the yellow, very sheer. Okay. Now we're gonna do the other side. I think this is black or gray. It smudges pretty easily, is what I'm noticing. I would say I rate these a 7 out of 10. Not horrible, but they're not the greatest. The actual formula on these eye crayons, it's not my favorite. I would give this a 7 out of 10. And then let's get into the eye shimmers. So we got two eye shimmers. We've got the Glinda one, and we've got the Alphaba for the Glinda one. It's got a butterfly on it. And then this one's got the witch hat for Alphaba. Okay. So we're going to put this on top of the gold. And so what I'm noticing is putting it on top of the gold, it's blending decently. I wouldn't pair these two together for the purpose of review. It's a very pretty shimmer though. I like the shimmer. I give the shimmer an 8 out of 10. And then this is the Alphaba one. So I'll do swatches for you so you can see. It's more of a sheer. It is an eye topper. Are they the most pigmented? No. And then we're gonna go in for the Alphaba side. Very pretty. They make beautiful eye toppers. I would say not to pair them with the wax crayons though. I don't recommend these two together though. These eye shimmers, these are really good. I give these an 8 out of 10. Next, we are going to do the lip oils. So we've got the strawberry one, and this is Glinda. And we've got the watermelon one, which is Alphaba. So let's see. Alright. That's like a swatch. It's got a slight tint to it. That's the green. It's very pretty. We'll do one side Glinda. We'll do one side Alphaba. And then this is the Glinda. Very pretty. Don't know if you can see that. But let's go in on our lips. One on each side. So this side will get Glinda. It smells so good, the strawberry. And it feels very hydrating on the lips. I'm liking this lip oil. Shall I get a lip oil? A 10 out of 10. It's Glinda. And then the other side is going to be Alphaba. So let's see. It smells good. It's not like a fake watermelon-y smell. It's closer to the actual watermelon smell. But that is the Glinda collection. So for an overview, There's 2 lip oils. One is Glinda and one is Elphaba. There's 2 eye crayons. One is Glinda, one's Elphaba. And then there's 2 eye shimmers in this collection. So what I recommend out of everything, I do recommend these lip oils. I mean, they're cute, but they're actually functional. So I do recommend these, and I recommend the eye shimmers. I mean, if you want to get the eye crayons for the packaging, you could do that. But I don't know if I'll use these. I don't think, other than packaging display, I'm gonna use these again. They're just not to my standard, in all honesty, and I get it. I know this is Dollar Tree. It's the Overstock, but it is made by I believe it's Universal. I just feel like this was just thrown together, these. I mean, they're very cute, don't get me wrong, but would have made sense to have a pink and would have made sense to have a green, because the whole thing is pink and green. So I don't recommend the eye crayons. I do recommend the lip oils, and I do recommend the eye shimmers. So if you're like, oh, I want to get the whole collection, do that. But I don't recommend these eye crayons. Like I said, I give these a 7 out of 10. They're not terrible, but they're not great. So these I give a 7 out of 10. I gave the eye shimmers a 10 out of... I gave these an 8 out of 10. And then I gave the lip oils a 10 out of 10. Lip oils are functional. They're supposed to be hydrating to your lips. They have a beautiful sparkle, so they got that sparkle, and the packaging is just gorgeous. Like, the packaging on these makes sense. It's actually has the color corresponding with the character, because, like, when we're reviewing things, whether it's Wicked, whether it's Wizard of Oz, I'm a Wizard of Oz fan, I absolutely love Wizard of Oz, but we want it to correspond with the character. So what I like about these is it actually does correspond with the character. Not only that, I love the silhouette on it. I feel like it's really nice. The silhouettes on these 2 are good. It's just the actual performance of the product is, in my opinion, lackluster. And I'm very honest when I review things, so I'm going to probably do a review on the Ione collection, because I have the entire Allure collection, and then I have the entire Daydreamer collection. So I think I'm going to do a full video of each of those collections, but I wanted to come and do a Wicked review with you guys. So I don't recommend the eye crayons. I do recommend the lip oil for these. But these I don't recommend. These I do recommend. They're very pretty. They're cute. You can add them to your vanity. It's like decor. You see I have pink going on, so maybe I'll add this for like decor, like up here. It's decor. But these are functional. These are more like, they're cute in your vanity, but they're not to the standard they should be. Eye crayons, though, they're tricky. Sometimes it could be too waxy. Sometimes there's not enough pigment with these. See, the pigment on these, it's a little lackluster. But it doesn't make sense that one is gold and one is like a gray. This did not make sense for this collection. Maybe that's why I didn't make it to stores. But this doesn't make sense to go with Wicked, because yeah, I know there's gold, but in the movie she does wear a silver tiara, so it would have made sense to have silver rather than gold. I think it's more of like the princess theme, and that's why they went with gold. But she's going to the Good Witch, so I'm not sure. But these, to me, are lackluster. They just are okay. It's not anything you need to run to Dollar Tree to get. I bought it more. It was more the packaging. I seen the packaging. I'm like, I want to try these. Obviously, I'm a beauty channel. I do shopping. I mean, there's going to be tons of stuff that you're going to see on this channel. Beauty shopping, stuff like that. But that is my review on this Wicked collection, is that there's 2 sets that I feel, run to the store for. Like, these are amazing. They would work perfectly with your other eyeshadow. These are perfect to keep in, like, your purse. But these, I just feel like, unless you really want them for, like, the packaging, I would say skip these. I would say to skip those. I would say that if anything to get from the collection, it'd be the lip oil. And you don't necessarily need both of them. You could choose one or two of the one of the lip oils. The eye shimmers, I'd recommend getting both of these because you got that pink and you got that green. You could use this for Halloween, but you could also use it for St. Patrick's Day if you celebrate St. Patrick's Day. This is beautiful for Valentine's Day. It'd be perfect to put into like a Valentine's Day basket or for a pink lover. But I would say these would be amazing to add to a basket if you have a Wicked lover. These, unfortunately, they are a disappointment. Obviously, with Dollar Tree, there's hit and miss. But these, in my opinion, skip them if you don't really want them and you're just getting it because it's viral. I would say skip those. The packaging is gorgeous. You could display them in like a vanity. But in all honesty, those in functionality, I would give, if we're talking functionality in these, I would say I give it a 4 out of 10. It says what it does, but it's very waxy. It's kind of hard to blend. So with those, I would say I give it what I gave it, which is a 7 out of 10. It's not horrible, but it's not anything I would recommend. So with what I recommend from the entire collection is the eye shimmers and the gorgeous lip oils. And that's a close-up. That's a close-up of these. So that is the Wicked collection. The Dollar Tree Wicked collection. What is your guys... Well, have you seen the movie yet? Have you seen the new one? Have you seen the one from last year? What are your thoughts? Do you like the new one better? Do you like the old one better? Like the first version of the movie they created? In my opinion, I feel like the new one, it does not live up to the standard I thought it was going to. I like the first one better. Typically, that's what happens with me, is I don't always like a remake. I like the original. I'm a very nostalgic person. So with the movie, I would say out of the two that they created, the Wicked movie, I never knew about Wicked until I was like in middle school. Like I was like a kid. I knew about Wizard of Oz, but I didn't know about Wicked. And we were actually supposed to go see the Wicked play. Like, we were supposed to go to Radio City Music Hall to go see the Wicked play. But they ended up taking it off of, what the hell you call it? Broadway. They ended up taking them off of Broadway. So we didn't end up going to see the actual Wicked play. We ended up going to see Matilda instead. That was a really good play, though. Like, it was 8th grade. It was I don't know if it was like an 8th grade. I think it was chorus, the field trip or whatever. It was like a chorus field trip. But we ended up going to see Matilda instead of Wicked. But we ended up singing the Wicked songs. I can't remember exactly. I think it was Popular we sung. We didn't end up singing it in a chorus. In like the actual choir, we ended up singing, I can't remember what it was, but we were singing Wicked songs. We didn't sing them in the concert though. I don't remember why, we just didn't. And when I was in, I think it was elementary school, maybe middle school, we sung Over the Rainbow. Somewhere, that one. That's the one we sung, but I don't want to get copyright. So we sung that one. We sung Over the Rainbow when I was like in elementary or middle school. We sung that one. But that is my review on the Dollar Tree Wicked collection. Do you need it? Should you leave it? Or should you get it? I would say, and if for nostalgia purposes, if you want it because of the nostalgia, I would say get the whole collection. If you want it based on functionality, I would say the eye shimmers and the lip oils. I would say these crayons. In terms of functionality, in all honesty, these crayons are more like kids' makeup. So I would say in terms of functionality, like if you're getting it for function, I would say skip these. In terms of functionality, if you're getting it because of function, I would say get the lip oil and the eye shimmers. But that is all today. That is my review on the Wicked Dollar Tree collection.